Now we've got Jenny Sanzo, Associate Executive Director, who is going to talk to you about the Monat quiz. And Jenny is like the quiz champion. She is leveraging the bejeebies out of this thing to add people to her team. And she's going to share her tips for doing that right now. So Jenny, thank you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't know, Amy got me fired up and I almost like had to hop off this call and get to work. She got me so excited. But wait, I got to talk to you guys about the quiz and how I've kind of streamlined and simplified my process when I'm talking to people, potential VIPs specifically, about the products. Because what tends to happen is somebody will message you or comment on a post and say, tell me more about your shampoo. And this is when it can go really good or it can go really bad. Because how many of us, I know I am guilty of doing this, somebody says they're interested and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to tell them all the things. And now I will message them a paragraph that is this long and I will throw out words like capixyl and percataline and oxidative stress, and they will get lost somewhere around here in the message, and then it's done. They're like, too many words, too much information, this is confusing, I'm out. So instead of feeling like you have to tell them everything from the beginning, what I do when somebody is interested, I say, oh my gosh, I am so excited. You are going to love these products. I've been using them almost 6 years and I swear my hair just keeps getting better. Do me a favor, take my Monat quiz, because that's going to give me an idea of your hair, because the cool thing about Monat is it's completely customizable. So any two people are not going to have the same routine. So that quiz is going to give me an idea of what products are going to be best for you. It's going to take you like less than a minute. As soon as you're done, screenshot it and drop it in this chat. Now there's a reason that I do that. I have them do it right away, and then they know to do it right away. So they're going to screenshot it and drop it in the chat. So all the information is staying in one place for them. So if I'm doing this on text, if I'm doing it in Messenger, if it's in my DMs on Instagram, then all the information is in one place. So the way my process works, I just came up with this today, is QC3. The Q stands for quiz. And then there's going to be 3 C's. Sounds like a vitamin, but really it's just how we're going to talk to our VIPs. So they take the quiz, they drop it in the chat. Now we're going to have a conversation. I like to use audios because I want people to hear my voice and the excitement in my voice. So as soon as they give me their quiz results, I'm going to talk up the products that it recommended. I'm going to ask them a few more questions about their hair based off of the results that I got. So that gets them talking more. You want the person to be talking and sharing their concerns, what they're looking for. You want it to be a two-way conversation. So the more questions you can ask, the better. So we go back and forth talking about their hair. And then I say, so would you like to purchase retail? You pay full price and shipping, or do you want to hear about our VIP customer program that's free shipping and free gifts and a lifetime discount? They usually want to find out more about VIP. So at that point, I tell them the perks of the VIP program. And then I say, do you want me to send you a cart with my picks? I can customize the perfect product cocktail based on your needs and send it right over to you. So that's when I send the cart. So the second C is the cart. So we did a quiz, we had a conversation, and now they are getting a cart. Once I get them the cart, so what I do is I do their email, but then I also grab the URL from the copy that I get, and I drop it right in that conversation again. So they have their email with their cart in their inbox, but now they also have a link in the conversation that we are having. So it's all in one place. So then as soon as I send them the cart, I'm going to send another audio. So that's my third C. It's another conversation. And I'm going to reiterate what I sent them in the cart. I'm going to go over the products they are starting with. I'm going to tell them what I put in their flagship and what date. And this is all based on the conversation that we had and whatever is best for them. And then I let them know that I'll be checking in with them throughout the process to see if we have to tweak anything. I like to talk about a 90-day hair rehab. So they know that their first order is like their starter products. Typically their second order is going to be the oil, and then their third order will be a mask and some styling extras. That just is, it's easier for my brain to digest it that way. And it's kind of how I've always done it. So that's how I talk to my VIPs. And the cool thing about talking about it in 3 orders is then they've met their flagship requirements. So they can do whatever they want at that point. But it's just so important to keep that conversation going and really get to know your potential and what are their pain points. Like, how can you help them be more confident in their own skin, start loving their hair again? So making sure that you're asking the questions and having that two-way conversation is going to get you so much farther than these huge copy and pasted texts. So you get them the quiz, you have a conversation, you send them the cart, and then you have another conversation. And that's your closing conversation. So I just threw another C in there. Didn't even see that coming. But that's what I do. And I find that it's just really effective, and it takes the mystery out of talking to a prospect because you have your system in place.
Wow, Jenny, the comments and the hearts that were coming in, they were loving all of it. And I love that you touched on the importance of the conversation. And you're absolutely right. When they can hear that enthusiasm in your voice and see the structure that you've put in place for it, it gives them that comfort to take the next step.
Yeah. Imagine if you had 2 of those every day. You were sending 2 quizzes, 2 conversations, 2 carts every single day. What would that do for your business?
I love it. It's so simple and doable. And I'm watching the comments.